Listen, if you ain't into helping people, don't put yourself in a position to where people might need to ask you for help. Don't get a job where people are depending on you. This 89-year-old woman laid in her feces for 3 days. She told her son, "I've been using this call button to call the nurses, but nobody answering me." Her son said, "I arrived at Baylor Hospital about 10 minutes after she told me that. And when I got there, she was screaming out for help. My mama was in pain, and I couldn't find one nurse on the floor. So I went to the administration office, and the CEO accompanied me to my mom's room. And by the time we got there, staff members were in there cleaning up her feces." The family attorney and a longtime friend of the woman said in a news conference, her death was caused by an infection that developed in her spine. The infection came from her laying in feces and urine. Listen to me. We all gonna get old one day. And if you don't think you ain't, just keep waking up every morning. This lady had a family. She had people who loved her. You can't just treat people any way you feel like it. You can't treat people like this just because you can. Baylor Hospital, y'all got the blood of this woman on y'all hands. And y'all gotta make it right. And it's just not for this particular situation, but every other situation. There's people dying in hospitals every day. Not because they sick, because the people who work there don't care. You got people taking jobs like this just for a paycheck. That's why I can't stand when a person say that they are motivated by money. Because when money is strictly your motivation, you'll do anything. I feel for this family. I could relate to this woman's son. I got a mother. My mother, she ain't 89, but, she's getting up there. And I don't know what I would do if I got a phone call from my mama saying, "I'm pressing the button and they not coming." I don't know how I could take it if I found out that my mama was laid up in a hospital for 3 days in her own feces and urine. Baylor Hospital got to be held accountable. I feel like in situations like this, criminal charges should be filed. This lady lived until she was 89 years old. The majority of her life was spent helping people, being there for people. And this is the thanks she get?